I went back to college, cut off my Campus Queens allowance account, then dropped 3 years of receipts straight into the class group chat. She didn't even blink. But see Wenzu? Dude completely lost it. Said I had no right to cut off his cash flow. In my past life, he used my money to copy my whole look. Same haircut, same tattoos, same fits, because he'd unlocked this mimicry system that let him steal someone's aura just by copying them. He drained me dry and I died young. Thinking about that system of his, I texted my personal hairstylist. I blinked, and I was back. The day Wenzu was about to copy my haircut. A shutter clicked, a flash went off. He panicked and shoved his phone away. My boy Jiang Shoyan leaned in and whispered, "Bro, want me to go check on him? I think he just sneaked a photo." I keep seeing him aiming his phone straight at you, like a full-on stalker fan. I shook my head, let it go. In my past life, I felt disrespected, made him hand over his phone. It was completely clean, and somehow I ended up looking like the bully. Sure enough, by that night, the dude went from jet black hair to the exact same American curly fringe as mine. Same color, same curl pattern, same length, zero difference. From that day on, people kept mistaking Wenzu for me just from the back. Knowing exactly why, I smirked. I texted my go-to hair studio, shot them a WeChat. "Manager Lee, this style's getting old, I'm over it. Hook me up with something fresh, high level, impossible to copy. Nail it and I'll throw in a bonus." Dude was fired up, sent me a pic right away. 7 or 8 stylists in a meeting, all brainstorming my new look. I smiled, locked my screen, and turned to Jiang Shoyan. "Come get a haircut with me later. Bring Zhao Zizhang, I'm paying." "Sure, but we don't want to mooch off you. Let me and Zhao Zizhang cover dinner then." I was about to say something when Wenzu's snarky voice hit from behind. "Where y'all gonna eat? Why wasn't I invited? Are you leaving me out on purpose? We literally share a dorm, bro. Is it 'cause I'm not as rich? You looking down on me?" He said it loud enough that the whole class turned around, feeling all those eyes on him. Wenzu switched straight into victim mode. "You guys all come from money. You're all locals. You look down on me because I'm from a small town. I genuinely just want to be cool with y'all." His idea of being cool was pulling the broke card every single time we went out to eat, finding every excuse to eat and drink for free, never paying, always forcing someone else to cover him. And if anyone pushed back, he'd bring up his upbringing, go on about how rough his life was, how he barely had any cash. After enough times, we just stopped inviting him. I was about to pull out the receipts and roast him, when my class president girlfriend Song Chunkian jumped in first. "Xingyi, didn't I tell you? I don't like guys who act all domineering. Can you stop throwing your family money around? And just bullying people? Sure, Wenzu's family isn't as loaded as yours, but he's way more impressive than you silver spoon types. Kid came from a small town, got into the same university as you. You have any idea how hard he worked for that? Listening to her non-stop rich viewers poor talk, watching her go to bat for Wenzu like that, I felt sick. If my family hadn't funded her, she'd still be stuck in that nowhere town, sold off by her own parents for marriage money. If I hadn't had my parents send her living expenses, if I hadn't kept buying her high-end skincare, how would she have built that whole rich girl image? But Song Chenkin had zero gratitude. She acted like my money disgusted her. And she knew full well Wenzu had a plan to replace me, and still use my family's money to back him. Thinking about my past life, her curled up in Wenzu's arms acting all cute. Disgusting. I immediately texted my parents. Effective now, the company cuts all financial support to Song Chenkian. Let her and Wenzu figure it out. Be each other's broke little couple. She saw me still on my phone. Song Chenkian got even more furious. "Lu Xingye, do you not think you did anything wrong? I, Song Chenkian, cannot deal with someone as controlling and unreasonable as you. If you know you messed up, then apologize to Wenzu right now, and compensate him, or else." Song Chenkian thought she had me shook, so she cranked it up. "If you don't apologize, then we're done." Normally, hearing those words, I would have caved on the spot. After all, she pulled me out of the water 2 years ago. I'd been doing whatever she said ever since, out of gratitude. But after dying once in the most bizarre way, I was done being the fool she could play with her "I saved your life" card. Then let's break up. The words just came out. I lifted my eyes off my phone screen and looked her in the face. "But since we're breaking up, you just said I was throwing money at people. So I guess you don't want my money. In that case, I spent 300K on you over the years. Transfer it back, now." She tensed up when I said break up. But the second I asked for the money back, she relaxed. She figured I was just throwing a fit, playing hard to get. Because I'd always been the most generous with her, there was no way I'd actually go through with it. She played it cool. "Fine, I'll give it to you. It's not even that much to me." Wenzu wasn't having it. "He's been using your money to copy you, man." "Come on, Lu Xingye, are you even a man? Who asks for money back after dating someone? Who does that? Besides, Chenkian spent money on you too, probably even more. You're asking for 300K? Sounds like you're the one taking advantage of her." Song Chenkian knew exactly what she'd actually spent on me. A little guilty inside, but still fronting. "It's fine. Wenzu, he's my boyfriend after all. If he wants it, I'll give it. I'm not short on cash." She said it while shooting me a look, telling me to play along, don't call her out, know when to quit. In the past, I'd have let it go to protect her pride. But this time I pulled up the gift log on my phone. May 2023, you gave me 1 rose. August, you bought me silver earrings that you ended up wearing yourself. October, 1 ceramic bowl. That is every single thing you spent on me across 3 years of dating. I'm not sure all of it even adds up to $500. I looked up at her. "Song Chenkian, do you want me to read this out loud? Right here in front of everyone. Every detail of how you spent my money? Or should I just forward the bank statements to the group chat and let everyone decide if you're a gold digger?" Song Chenkian froze for a second. She studied my face. She realized I was dead serious, but she still refused to back down in front of everyone. She went cold. It's just 300K. She turned away and grabbed her phone, her fingers jabbing at the screen. Money sent. Don't come find me after this. That's what she said, but no transfer came through. Wenzu didn't realize it was a fake out, thought the money went through, grabbed her phone, trying to cancel it. But he scrolled forever and couldn't find any transaction. He looked at Song. Tianqian confused. I don't see any transfer record. Which account did you send from? Tell me quick. I'll cancel it. I almost busted out laughing. Song Tianqian's face went beet red. She snapped at him to shut up and tried to drag him out of there. I stepped right in front of them. Song Tianqian, if you're gonna transfer it, do it for real. What are you putting on a show for? I haven't received a single cent. You playing me right now? You act like my money's beneath you, while living off it just fine. Just in case anyone has doubts. I held up my phone and opened the large payment receiving page. Song Tianqian didn't think I'd actually call her bluff. Didn't think I'd actually expose her. Must be bad signal. The money just hasn't gone through yet. Let me send it again. Hearing the notification announced 300K received, the pain on her face was impossible to hide, but she still tried to play it off. See that? I don't even care about your money. I can buy whatever I want. I nodded, glanced at my balance, and smiled. Great, money's here. And we're done. We're good. With that, I turned and walked out with Jiang Shoyan.